पद्भ्यागंसि जज्ञरे तस्माद् यदस्तस्मादजायत तस्मादजायन्त एके चोभया ततः गावो हजज्ञरे तस्माज्जाता अजावयः यत्पुरुषं यददुः कतिदा व्यकल्पयन् मुखं किमस्य गो बाहो कावोरोपादा उच्यते
ब्राह्मणस्य मुखमासीत् बाहुराजन्यः कृतः ऊरो तदस्य यद्वैश्यः पद्भ्यागुं शूद्र अजायत चन्द्रमा मनसो जातः सूर्य अजायत मुखादिन्द्रश्चाग्निश्च प्राणाद्वायुरजायत नाभ्या आसीदन्तरिक्षं शीर्ष्णोद्यौ समवर्तत पद्भ्यां भूमिर्दिशश्रोत्रात् तथा लोकाकुं न कल्पयन् वेदाहमेदं पुरुषं महान्तम् आदित्यवर्णं तमसस्तु पारे सर्वाणि रूपाणि विचित्य धीरः नामानि कृत्वाभिवदन्यदास्ते धाता पुरस्ताद्यमुदा जहार शक्रः प्रविद्वान् प्रतिशश्चतस्रः तमेवं विद्वानमृतयः भवति नान्यः पन्थायनाय विद्यते यज्ञेन यज्ञमयजं तदेवाः तानि धर्माणि प्रथमान्यासन् ते हनाकं महिमानः सजन्ते तत्र पूर्वे साध्याः सन्ति देवाः अद्भ्यः सम्भूतः पृथिव्यैरसाच्च विश्वकर्मणः समवर्तताधि तस्य त्वष्टा विदधद्रूपमेधि तत्पुरुषस्य विश्वमाजानमग्रे वेदाहमेतं पुरुषं महान्तम् आदित्यवर्णं तमसः परस्तात् तमेवं विद्वानमृतयः भवति नान्यः पन्था विद्यते जनाय प्रजापतिश्चरति गर्भे अन्तः अजायमानो बहुधा विजायते तस्य धीराः परिजानन्ति योनिम् मरीचीनां पदमिच्छन्ति वेदसः दाशरथाय विद्महे सीतावल्लभाय धीमहि तन्नो रामचन्द्रः प्रचोदयात् आपदामपहर्तारं धातारं सर्वसम्पदां लोकाभिरामं श्रीरामं भूयो भूयो नमाम्यहम् रामाय रामभद्राय रामचन्द्राय वेदसे रघुनाथाय नाथाय सीताय पतये नमः श्रीराम राम रामेति रमे रामे मनोरमे सहस्रनाम तत्तुल्यं राम नाम वरानने श्री सीता लक्ष्मण भरत शत्रुघ्न हनुमत् समेत श्री रामचन्द्र स्वामिने नमो नमः लं पृथ्वी तत्त्वात्मने गन्धं प्रकल्पयामि नमः आकाश तत्त्वात्मने पुष्पं प्रकल्पयामि नमः यं वायु तत्त्वात्मने धूपं प्रकल्पयामि नमः रं तेजस्तत्त्वात्मने दीपं प्रकल्पयामि नमः वम् अमृतत्वात्मने अमृतोपहारं परिकल्पयामि नमः संशक्त्यात्मकं ताम्बूलादि सर्वोपचारपूजां परिकल्पयामि नमः
तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् बोलिए राजा रामचंद्र भगवान की ओम श्री सीता लक्ष्मण भरत शत्रुघ्न समेत श्री रामचंद्र स्वामिने नमो नमः मंगल नीराजनं समर्पयामि ओम हिरण्यपात्रं मदो पूर्णं ददाति मदव्योजानीति एकदा ब्रह्मण उपहरति एकदैव यजमान आयुस्तेजो दधाति
नीराजनं दर्शयामि राजनं शुद्धाचमनीयं समर्पयामि जय
नमस्कार
ago, we were here for the World Hindu Economic Forum, right here somewhere in the Marriott, right here in Irvine, right? So, glad to be back in Irvine. Namaskar, my name is Amitabh Mittal. I'm the General Secretary of Vishwa Hindu Parishad America. Along with me is Tejal Ben Shah. She is the Joint General Secretary. A couple of other travelers with us. They have, like we're traveling this, to get here we already traveled 16,200 miles, and they have traveled 16,600 miles because they came from Cincinnati to Chicago to start the journey. So their tires are worn out. They're going to get the tires replaced. They will join us later. But I had to introduce them, Mananbhai Rawal and Kathleen. They've been everywhere with us, so just taking a break today. They are not here. With Tejal, you want to do the introduction?
Namaste. Amitabh Mittalji, he's our General Secretary, VHP America. As he said, he lives in Chicago, and that's where we have our headquarters. Keshavbhai Patel, he is President for the California, Los Angeles chapter. Mehul Bhai, he lives in LA as well. He recently joined as a Karyakarta volunteer, but 100% dedicated as from the day one. And big help to this yatra, coordinating with all the mandirs, communicating that we are coming and whatever is the requirement to be fulfilled. So thank you to Mehul Bhai. And with Mehul Bhai, we have Chaitali Ben. Mehul Bhai is full half. Chaitali Ben, and then we have Swami Advaithanand Ji from Bharat Sevashram Ashram in California. He was previously in Canada, and we are blessed to have him with us for this yatra. He also has another title, Mahamandaleshwar from Panchadashnam Akhada, Junagadh. So since he's here in USA, he said, I will be with you for some time with the yatra. So he's traveling with us as well. I am, yes, my Daitva, Tejal Shah, my name, and I live in New Jersey. My current responsibilities are Joint General Secretary, as well as there is another program of BHPA called Hindu Mandir Empowerment Council. I'm a convener for that as well. So very pleased to be here, very happy that I can visit so many mandirs for which I am responsible to at least bring them together. So this is something we all are doing together. Thank you again.
Thank you. So we're going to start with introduction of our introduction, and now the introduction of what we have for you. This is the Kalash that was part of the Prana Pratishtha Puja from 18th to the 22nd of January. And it's a Pujit Kalash. It was given to Tejal Ben Shah on 23rd of January. She carried it with Akshat from India, Ayodhya, to Lodi, New Jersey, where she lives. And 22nd of March, she brought it to Chicago. And the Vigraha and Prasadam from Ayodhya was shipped to me in Chicago. And we started the journey 23rd. This is day 42. This is Mandir 460. This is the 460th temple that we're visiting. And we have 440 more to go. No, how many? 300. I'm confused. 850 total. So you do the math. I'm too early in the morning. Give me coffee, please. Yeah. Huh? 390 to. Oh, thank you, man. 390 to go. I know. Thank you so much. Yeah. You must have coffee. Yes. I'm deprived of it. So this one. Now, we're going to do Akshata Samanvay. We'll take Akshat from the Kalash 8 times. I'll move them here. And Pujari ji will move it 1 time back there. So what that symbolizes, you're all getting the blessings from Ayodhya, plus the 459, that number I remembered. 459 prior mandirs, all the brothers and sisters are sending their blessings, plus they're here. And once you join, you're joining us for the remainder of the journey. And we know where we always knew our destination is back Chicago. So that's where we headed. begin this. Jai Shri Ram.
ॐ वक्रतुण्ड महाकाय सूर्यकोटि समप्रभ निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा शुभं करोतु कल्याणम् आरोग्यं धनसम्पदा शत्रुबुद्धिविनाशाय दीपज्योतिर्नमोऽस्तु ते रामाय रामभद्राय रामचन्द्राय वेधसे रघुनाथाय नाथाय सीताया पतये नमः। ॐ अक्षताश्च सुरश्रेष्ठ कुङ्कुमाक्ता सुशोभिताः मया निवेदिता भक्त्याः गृहाण परमेश्वर अक्षताश्च सुरश्रेष्ठ कुङ्कुमाक्ता सुशोभिताः मया निवेदिता भक्त्याः गृहाण परमेश्वर अक्षताश्च सुरश्रेष्ठ कुङ्कुमाक्ता सुशोभिताः मया निवेदिता भक्त्याः गृहाण परमेश्वर अक्षताश्च सुरश्रेष्ठ कुङ्कुमाक्ता सुशोभिताः मया निवेदिता भक्त्याः गृहाण परमेश्वर अक्षताश्च सुरश्रेष्ठ कुङ्कुमाक्ता सुशोभिताः मया निवेदिता भक्त्याः गृहाण परमेश्वर अक्षताश्च सुरश्रेष्ठ कुङ्कुमाक्ता सुशोभिताः मया निवेदिता भक्त्याः गृहाण परमेश्वर अक्षताश्च सुरश्रेष्ठ कुङ्कुमाक्ता सुशोभिताः मया निवेदिता भक्त्याः गृहाण परमेश्वर अक्षताश्च सुरश्रेष्ठ कुङ्कुमाक्ता सुशोभिताः मया निवेदिता भक्त्याः गृहाण परमेश्वर। श्री अयोध्यावासी रामचंद्र भगवान की, श्री अयोध्या धाम की। राम राम रामेति रमे रामे मनोरमे सहस्रनाम तत्तुल्यं श्री राम नाम वरानने।
So now these are Pujit Akshat. You take them home with you. Do not put them in the mandir here. Take them home. Keep them in the mandir at home. You have a dharmic pustak, Ramayan, Gita, whatever dharmic pustak you have, you keep it in there. Children under the age of 10, you can put one kana on their head for Shakti Sanchar. Jai Shri Ram. Next, the question is, everyone here witnessed the Ramlala Prana Pratishtha? Except these two? Was anybody there in Ayodhya? No. 22nd? No. Yeah, we're going to fix that part right now. So, Shri Ram Janam Bhumi Tirtha Kshetra Trust, the ones who constructed the mandir. Vishwa Hindu Parishad, the ones who did the last leg of the 500-year-old struggle to get the Bhumi Mukti. Vishwa Hindu Parishad America, that works to unite all the temples and taken the prana to bring Akshata and Prasad to all of you. Hindu Mandir Empowerment Council is actually the ones who works to unite all the temples. I messed up. I need my copy today. And confers this Pramana Patra, certificate of confirmation on this mandir and all its devotees that your body may have been anywhere, your shwas, your breath, your prana, your life, your soul, your atma was in Ayodhya. Jai Shri Ram. So now, if someone asks, where were you on January 22nd? Ayodhya Dham, certified. Like, go to my mandir and check it out, man. I was there, certified. Now next is, there were several questions people had that day about the mandir construction, materials used. And they had so many questions about Bhagwan Ramlala Murti also. So the top 4 questions are answered here. So it'll be your responsibility to make a 1-hour lecture from this for everybody so they can understand fully what the truth is. So the number 1 question people asked that day was, when we see Ram Bhagavan Murti, it is white marble, why is Ramlala black? The number 2 question is, like the media showed, the stone coming from Nepal on a bull cart, was those stones used to make the Murti? The number 3 question, what is he wearing? What is the style of the clothing and the jewelry and the makeup? Where is it coming from? What style is it? The number 4 question is, from where did the stone of which the murti is made came from? So we know the number 2 question, the answer is the Nepali stone were not used, they were used elsewhere. The stone of which the murti is made came from a mine near Mysore in Karnataka. And the age of the stone is 3.5 billion years old. And the stone is not black, it is blue, dark blue. Bhagavan is Shamavarna, Neelavarna, Meghavarna is clearly defined in the Sundarkand by Hanumanji to Sita Mata. So what he looks like. And those questions are answered here in detailed summary. But if you want, you take the responsibility of making a 1-hour lecture for all of them. Sending me the video. Jai Shri Ram. See? You cannot hide that in the noise, right? He's making me a problem. He's going to send me a video. Everybody witness here. Next is Sharada Hindu Student Scholarship for high school students. We give out 8 scholarships every year. And this year's deadline to apply, unfortunately, is passed. It's May 1st. This is federally registered FAFSA compliant, so we have to follow the guidelines. But for the community members, if you'd like to participate in it, in increasing the numbers of these scholarships, you can reach out to me after the yatra. But I also encourage you to start a local Mandir scholarship at your local high school to encourage the next generation. Jai Shri Ram. Next is an invitation to this mandir to Raleigh, North Carolina, September 27, 28, 29 for Hindu Mandir Empowerment's 17th conference along with Hindu Mandir Priest Conference. Like Tejal Ben said, she is the convener of this conference. She will have few words on this.
Dhanyavad. Jai Shri Ram. So Hindu Mandir Empowerment Council, that is the program run by Vishwa Hindu Parishad of America for last 20 years. This is the 17th conference that we are organizing in Raleigh, North Carolina. Usually we organize this conference in the Pitru Paksha, so that there is a list festivity, list celebration at the temple. The temple board members, the trustees and the executive members as well as the priests, they can spare at least a weekend to come to this conference. That's the main reason to have it in during the Pitru Paksha time. So this year it will be in Raleigh, North Carolina, 27th to 29th. The reason for this conference is collaboration, networking, exchange of ideas and thoughts for the Mandir specific topics, Mandir specific subject matter. It includes the Mandir management administration, also some topics related to some social challenges that Hindu Samaj is facing in general. As we are growing in numbers, we have many challenges also in front of us. So we discuss those, that how Mandir can become a real community center. Many new Mandirs are coming up here. Community comes to the Mandir for religious, spiritual growth, but at the same time, Mandir owes a lot to the community and if we want to pay back all that, we as a volunteer, we as a Mandir member need to work hard for the Mandir and then make it a real community center where we can provide certain services to the community. But it has to be done by us. So how do we do that? So that is something we discussed at such conferences. The philanthropists come, the experts come, the champion Mandirs come, the new Mandirs also come, because every Mandir has something unique to share. Every Mandir is something good about, correct? So that is the reason that we are requesting everybody to be part of it. For priest, we have the priest conference where we discuss the topics around related to the priest. And also we are recognizing their service with the Archaka Bhushan and Archaka Shri awards. 25 plus year service, we honor them with the Archaka Bhushan award, and 10 plus year service, we honor them with the Archaka Shri award. So please consider being there. We know the community recognize your service here and honor your service here, but we want to recognize your service VHPA and would like to honor you in front of many other Mandirs. So please consider being there. And so So these are the few things that we are doing under the Hindu Mandir Empowerment Council. We want to have our Mandir empowered, we want to have our community empowered and our voice heard in the outside world. Dhanyavad.
Thank you, Tejaram. He keeps forgetting. He's so close to the airport, so it's easy to get to Raleigh. But there are two things. You can take a flight, it'll be 3 hours, pretzel and peanuts, or you take the road trip, we will send you the schedule. It's about 3 weeks, 250 mandirs, beautiful ride. So, next is to do all of this work, it requires volunteers. We are volunteers. Tejal Ben works for a Fortune 500 company. I also work for a Fortune 100 company. Our Kathleen, who's also doing the media, she works for GE, again, Fortune 100 company. And we are taking this time to do this prana. So if you like to volunteer and learn about the projects of VHPA, we have 21 projects, something for everyone to do. And VHPA membership is no cost. VHP-America.org association membership is absolutely free. And you get to give the greatest donation of all, is Shramadhan. And there are two projects in addition to Hindu Mandir Empowerment Council that I like to talk about is Hindu Women's Network and Hindu Business Network. Hindu Women's Network, because it's the need of the hour. We are hearing in the news about our students in trouble. Our community is growing. We have approximately 8 million Hindus in America now. We have about 600,000 Hindu students who come to study here every year, and they leave their mothers behind. It's like the priests are important in Mandir, where we are out of the chaotic life outside. We come to the Mandir, we look at the Bhagavan, and we listen to the Vedic mantrocharan, we get peace. It's the mother at home. When a mother sends a child away 7,000 miles or few hundred miles, we send our kids to hundreds of miles away to study. The mother is concerned. To relieve that concern, Hindu Women Network, create a group here, reach out to the nearest colleges, universities, and see if students need help. Let them know you're here to help them. The second is the Hindu Business Network. A lot of us are in small businesses, and we understand the power of collective bargaining. So join the Hindu Business Network to take advantage of that, and also get a seat at the legislative table, because we have recently solved some taxation issues and fines for the small business owners, convenience store owners, talking directly to the city councils. So please consider becoming VHPA member. Thank you. Next, everyone raise your right hand, please, and repeat after me. There are two messages in one sankalp. Whenever I get a chance, I'll go to Bharat. I go to Bharat. No more India. Bharat. Visit Ayodhya Dham. I will have Pratyaksha Darshan of Ramlala. Ayodhya Vasi Ramlala ki. So I heard there are 40 million people that already visited, and approximately 6 to 8 lakh people a day are going to the mandir. However, with all that, it is very well organized. Everybody gets darshan. 6 to 8 lakh people every day get darshan there right now. And I tell you from a personal experience of going to a mandir when there is so many people there, it's an enjoyment hearing the chant constantly giving you energy versus going to a temple when there's nobody there. I went to a Mansa Devi Mandir in Himachal during COVID, and there was nobody there. I'm the only one there. And I thought, oh, I'm going to get great darshan because there's nobody there. But it was such a depressing thing. There was nobody there. Nobody's chanting Jai Mata Ki. Like if you go now, there'll be 100,000 people chanting Jai Shri Ram. And I think on the January 22nd, the entire planet was chanting Jai Shri Ram, depending whatever time zone you are. 1:32 in Chicago, 2:32 a.m. in New Jersey, New York area, 10:30, 11:30 here. So the entire planet was chanting everywhere Jai Shri Ram. And that environment is so energetic, so don't wait for it. That's the message. Second, the last item I have is the Ramlala is on the move. This is day 42, like I said. He constantly moves, doesn't stay at the same place. 3 days ago, he was in Vegas. And that's all I'm going to tell you. And he's going to leave. Oh, forgot about this. This is a historic journey. Why is a historic journey? Because Ram Rath Yatras have happened 100,000 times. Ram Lala, baby Ram, is moving for the very first time, and this journey started in United States. So he's moving, and he's leaving his image behind for you. This is Ram Lala on January 22nd, Alankar, a gift to the mandir from Shri Ram Janam Bhoomi Tirtha Kshetra Trust and Vishwa Hindu Parishad America. Jai Shri Ram.
सबका बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद, बहुत आभार। सुबह सुबह आप सबका वर्किंग डे भी है, आप सब यहाँ आए हैं। It's really good to have us share thought. Anyone has any question, any thoughts, they can contact us. Our website is vhp-america.org, and for HMEC it's very simple, hmec.info. hmec.info. We will be in touch definitely for the upcoming conference. And I appreciate that you receive the email and you respond to it. How we know that we have to come here, correct? Because we are staying in touch. Otherwise, it's very hard in this large country to reach out to so many mandirs. But the mandirs are also thinking that, okay, we need to be there. That's the thing. So that's the beauty of our us being united and us staying in touch and stay communicating with each other. Dhanyawad. Jai Shri Ram.
Jai Shri Ram, 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 Jai Shri Ram. Jai Shri Ram, Jai Shri Ram, Jai Shri Ram, Jai Shri Ram,
Jai Shri Ram, Jai Shri Ram,
Jai Shri
Shri
Ram,
Ram, Jai Shri 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 Ram, Jai Jai Shri Ram.
So,
I'll
हनुमान की तरह भगवान भगवान के राम के पास जैसे हनुमान होते हैं वैसे मेरे साथ बहुत कुछ है, ऐसे हमारे साथीदार हैं
थोड़ी और जोर से तालियां हो इस सलब जी के लिए।
हमारा काम प्रभावित करते हैं। अमित भाई ने जैसे बताया उसके संदर्भ में एक बात बताइए कि हमारे ये HMEC और VHPA के आप सब सभ्य बन सकते हैं विदाउट एनी पेइंग एनी फी, and those who want to be the life member, they can pay the life membership. That's it. But मैं पंडित जी से कहता हूँ कि आप सबको हमारे VHPA के मेंबर बनाने के फॉर्म में, तो आपका एक डेटाबेस रहेगा और उससे हमारा एक संकल्प यानी कि यूनिटी बढ़ती जाएगी और आगे भी हम जानेंगे कौन कहाँ कैसे साथ में मिलकर।
Devotees, after the 500 years of struggle and 76 major battles by the saint fraternities and the kings around Ayodhya, Guru Govind Singh Ji was also one of them. Out of the 76 battles, one of the battle he also fought for this. With this, when we finally got on 22nd January the Prabhu Sri Ram's temple, it's a historic day in our Kal Chakra. Kal Chakra is when the time changes. So in this, if you do your sadhana well, it also helps you to go deeper and faster into your inner being and get benefit of that Kal Chakra. With this Kal Chakra, when we Prabhu Ram's temple is built, but then that Ram should reside in each heart of us. And for Prabhu Ram to reside heart, our sanskar should come in place again. So in the Ram Rajya, we had the education of Sa Vidya Ya Vimukte. Education is that which liberates. Education is that which brings the ultimate flowering of our being. So with this Kal Chakra, utilize this time and the blessing of Sri Ram, because from Ayodhya now the VHP America brought it here, the Murti, with Pran Pratishtha, keeping the tradition intact. So have the utmost devotion and do the Ram Sadhana and bring those sanskar back, because if you, you all know that our sanskars are going away. The children doesn't come to temple. Children also don't follow much of our heritage. And if you overall take the data also from the Center for Disease Control of the US government, the youth between 18 to 29 is having 51.6% either anxiety or depression. Overall, America is having 32.4% either anxiety or depression. So for anybody to be depressed, it cannot be straight away. First one need to be worried, worry need to go into multiple forms and then take the form of sadness, sadness need to go into multiple forms and then take the form of depression. So for one person to be depressed, there has to be 3 times more people. So which means 32.4 into 3 is 97.8% sadness we are having. So we don't want our community to be affected with that. So temples are a center for removing that stress, anxiety, connecting to God. And like temple, there are in other institutions like Salabji does his bit, and many other organizations work for it. So use them, bring the sanskar back. So with this, let's make one determination on this. I'll repeat and we 3 times take a sankalp. With Prabhu Ram as a witness,
Prabhu Ram as a witness,
I make a determination to myself that I will follow my dharma and I will protect my dharma. With Prabhu Ram as a witness, I make a determination to myself that I will follow my dharma and I will protect my dharma. With Prabhu Ram as a witness, I make a determination to myself that I will follow my dharma and protect my dharma. Thank you. Jai Sri Ram.
Jai Shri Ram. Thank you, Swami ji.
मैं आप ये धर्म के बारे में नहीं, कम्युनिटी के बारे में कहना चाहता हूँ. In 2012-13, when I was doing the campaign for the Narendra Modi, I was doing campaigning in the South India. I selected that area. So in the morning at 7 o'clock, before I start my job, meeting the people, first I used to visit the temple. And what I observed there, in the morning before 7, शरणाई, सब मंदिर अच्छी तरह सजे हुए और बहनें बेणी के साथ और बच्चों के साथ उधर दर्शन के लिए सुबह में आती थी. It was so impressive for me. So when I came back in Gujarat and North India, I used to tell them, everybody, our community, means our on this side people, that our dharma is protected only because of South India. One thing. Abhi humne, just now we talk about the Sharda scholarship. Same way we were awarding the scholarship here for the students on name of that our Gopio. So one time what happened, 2 brother and sister, both are South Indian. secured all the equal marks in the SMBC also, as well as in the test what we took. Also they have the equal marks. So both were given the number 1. And the second number who was getting the less marks was getting second number. That's it. The third person was third number. Now, when the first prize is the first scholarship was 2,500. So that 2,500 was distributed by 2. So 12 and a half, 50, is that? And the second person, the third person who was getting less marks was getting 2,000. Now this is the things, nobody mind at all. It was going on, but I stopped, and I immediately told that no, we declared 2,500 more again, and give both the brothers and sisters 25, 25. And that is things what happened. So I have very good honor for the community, and I think that you will do very good things.
Thank you, Ji. One thing, as today's Ramlala is visiting our temple, it's so fortunate. And as a weekday, I know whoever you are witnessing on behalf of everybody in our community, and as Akshata, everybody will get. In December, I was there for Ayodhya Jyotish conference in Ayodhya with Dr. Sanjay Rath and so on. I was there in December. And at that time, I had a fortune to meet the engineer who were involved in the Ramlala's temple. And he was given the whole structure, almost 30 minutes. He given information about what are the things they built and how did they build. And we went there inside. And that was so fortunate to be there, and then in January as well. And it is a great opportunity, and Ramlala came here, and definitely we will spread all the information what you have given, and thank you very much. And on behalf of the temple, our president, Mr. Ravi Kumarji, where are you? I would like to give him, and he wants to thank everyone.
Namaskar, my name is Mehul. On a daily basis, we visit many temples, so we have a schedule. We'll request all the devotees to kindly immediately, come and do the darshan so we can get moving. Let the president say a couple of words and then start doing the darshan, please. Thank you.
Sri Matre Namaha. On behalf of Sri Śivakāmeśwarī temple, we would like to thank Vishwa Hindu Parishad team for giving us the opportunity to welcome Ramlala all the way from Ayodhya. We are so blessed. We also want to thank all the devotees. In spite of your busy schedules, you were able to join to welcome Ramlala. Thank you.
People can come forward, do the darshan, so quickly please. Thank you very much. Namaskar.